G'day Argy Bargy crew, hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family's happy and healthy. Welcome to the Demon Tanker. Let's take a closer look at this beast. Let's get it out of the garage for you to have a look at it in all its glory. What does it really look like? Is it truly a demon? There it is in all its glory. Well, let's put it this way. I definitely wouldn't want to be on the highway overnight and this thing come up behind me. Number one, you probably wouldn't see it except for the headlights. Number two, it really does look like a demon tanker. So this is an Irowerx 900, IW900. It's a paid mod. The guys at Irowerx do a great job on their mods. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you're interested. And it comes in quite a few different sort of formats in the one mod. Like this, the tanker, comes in a dump truck. And it also has pup trailers attached to it that come with the mod. And quite a number of different paint jobs and a heap of accessories, tons of modification that you can do to it, so you're assured that you'll end up with a unique looking truck all your own. And yeah, as you can see, it definitely looks the part. I've gone all black, matte black. The only thing is I couldn't get a matte black pup trailer, unfortunately. It would have been nice to do that to match it completely. It's also got places that you can place decals. Got a couple of decals on the backs of the tanks, and it says they call me a truck driver because badass diesel burning gear jammings is not a official job title. I've got that on both of them. The only sort of distraction from the all black, along with a bit of chrome work as well, just to break it up a bit. But yeah, I think it looks the part. Plus I've got one of, I think it's Mortal and Cash's Lope engines in there as well. In fact, what we'll do, let's go and have a look in the customizations shop. And let's check out what we have got in it. Okay, so here we are in the customization. And yeah, it's one of the Mortal and Cash Cummins M11 motors. Got the 1000 horsepower Lope in it. Let's have a closer look at this truck so you can have a look. Get an idea of what it looks like. Like I say, this is the tanker. There's also a dump truck. Let's have a look at that. You can find it. Oh, that's right. It's one of the accessories. So yeah, if you're changing the accessories, changing the rigid body type, you've got to come in here and look for body. I think hang on, that might be this one. Yeah, body top. No, not body top. Body job. That's the one. And then you've got, like I say, you've got the tanker and the dump box. There we go. So you can go the dump truck as well. And like I say, it's got a ton of accessory slots. Have a look at these. So you can accessorize to your heart's content. And it even allows you to change color of engines and drivetrains and suspension and airbags, you name it. You can get into it and really do a good, I mean, have a look at the underneath of this. It's really intricate and detailed. Look at that. They really do a good job, these guys. So, anyway, let's remove ourselves from here. I'm not going to change anything because I want it to stay the way it is. And we'll go and get a job. And I'll tell you a few things that are going on. Oh, get it right. Jobs. Cargo. Where are we at? Fresno. What are we going to take? That's too short. Let's find something. That one will do. Actually, oh, no, that one will do. Okay, so let's go and get that job. We'll start her up. Jump inside. Oh, a few things that I did want to mention. Number one, even though, like I do say, it is a fantastic mod, it does have a little bit, or have a few things that I have to mention that are wrong with it, or not quite right, is probably the better word. And that is, number one, the GPS. You've got a choice of GPSs on this. You've got the dash, where you can see the radio setting. That can be converted to a GPS. The actual car truck radio can be converted to a GPS, but it's too small. And then there's a GPS that you can attach to the windscreen in the corner, but it's too dull. You can't make it out, and some of them don't work. So I found the best place to put it is on the dash, like I've got now, and at least you can sort of see it, and it's big enough for you to make it out. The other thing is that the sun visor options, most of them are way too low for you to see traffic lights, so I've gone with the standard one. I did have the drop one on before, but I couldn't see the stoplights unless I jumped outside the vehicle like so to see the stoplights. So I've gone for the standard one, basically just for practicality. What was the other thing? I think that was it. Anyway, we'll go get this job. Oh, the other thing was the telemetry for SimDash. The petrol gauge doesn't work on SimDash, so obviously it's not sending the telemetry. Now I did double check that it wasn't just SimDash, and on every other truck that I tried it on, everything was working, but on the Irowerx, for some reason, we're not getting telemetry to show us what the fuel is, but that's not a problem, because on the dash, if you have a look in the middle of the dash, just above the indicator there, let me turn the indicator back on again, just above the indicator, oops, you can see that it shows the amount of fuel you've got there, so it's really not a problem, but it would be nice to have all the telemetry working correctly. But apart from that, I can't fault it. It's a great mod, and like I say, it's a paid mod, but it's worth the money as far as I'm concerned, because of all the different modifications you can do to it, and the different iterations of the truck that you can have. Dump truck, tanker, and just standard tractor trailer. Tractor. Go and pick this job up. Oh, geez, how far is it? Well, I'll come back when I've picked it up. Okay, so here we are at Bushnell's Farms, just about to pick up. And I'll tell you about some of the interior modifications I've done. I've only done a couple of basic ones. I've got the shotgun or sawn-off shotgun shifter. I've got Tiger there up on the dash, having a kip. Take the job. What else did I do? Oh, the skull pattern, dark skulls on the inside to match the demon theme. Where's our pickup? There. Is that in fact it? Yes, it looks like it. Turn around here. Yep, that's it. Definitely. Now, a lot of people, when they go to reverse into a pickup spot, don't normally go far enough forward to straighten their trailers up, and that's the biggest mistake they make. So, like I say, I've gone right forward here, straightened up my up trailer so that I can just get in there and reverse back. Also, I did notice that, as you can see, if I try to see the trailer, my exhaust is in the way. Now this is with the standard view that you get when you're using head tracker. But I found, because I'm using a new mod now, it's called Camera Mod, and it replaces a couple of other mods that I had. I had roof pivot camera mod, and another zoom mod for when you're stepping outside. And this mod basically replaces both of them. It gives you a heap of different views. Let me quickly run through them. So you've got the outside, you've got the above, you've got the roof, you've got the roof, which once you've got your head tracker on, you can look right around. You've got the bumper view, you've got the hood view, and again this is the drive-by view, back to cab. But like I say, I found that I couldn't see my pup trails. That's as far as I can go with my head tracker. And I found that with this mod, I can move even more. Once I turn off the head tracker, I can move more so I can actually see the trailer properly. Just a bonus with this mod I thought I'd let you know about. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link to this mod in the description, so that if you're interested in getting it for the different views that you can get, it'll be down there in the description. But as you can see, because I've pulled far enough forward, the trailer's not at an angle. It makes it so much easier to get into. I mean, admittedly, there's not always enough room to do this, but if there's not, pull forward on a 45-degree angle and overdo it so that you've got enough room to maneuver your trailer into place, and then you should be right. All right, let's pick up the order. And then we'll head off. Alright, jump back in, turn the head tracker on, make sure it's working, yep. And I'll tell you about a few things that have been happening lately. As we do the job, as we drive along. Actually, what we'll do, let's turn on some tunes. Put them on random so we've got some music in the background. Alright, so yeah, the first thing with the new update, the 1.52 update, comes the driver training school. And while it may not be everyone's cup of tea, because a lot of the more experienced drivers out there have been saying, oh, it's not really that good because it's all the basics, but it's a brilliant idea as far as I'm concerned for the beginner drivers that are just coming to the game. I mean, it helps them understand the basics, gets them used to controlling the truck, reversing trailers, hooking up trailers, setting up your seat position, windows, which is stuff that they really do need to know when you're just starting the game. So to me, it's okay, it's well overdue. It should have been there from the beginning. That is one thing I do agree with, but the fact that they've actually put it in there and done such a good job with it is a bonus, especially for beginners. But what a lot of people don't or have forgotten is there are a couple of sections there that are not unlocked, and that I'm guessing that they're going to be coming later. Not that I've been through the complete training school yet, so I don't know if they unlock when you finish it, but from what I gather they don't at the moment. But I'm guessing they're going to be there later for the more advanced drivers to test themselves out. So I think what we need to do is give it a bit of time so that we can see what SES actually does with the final product. Meaning that I think it will definitely be a bonus for advanced drivers as well. The other thing too was recently started a VTC, which is a virtual trucking company, and it's called Argy Transport, and we're having great fun with the guys. We do convoys every week, and events, giveaways, prizes, driver of the month, all that type of stuff. We've now got about 36 drivers in the company and looking for more. We're hiring managers at the moment from all over the world because we're a multi-country VTC. We're not just stuck in one time zone, and as such we're looking for we're looking for people from all over the world to become managers, representatives, dispatchers and drivers. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below and you can check it all out. And like I say, we don't take it too seriously, although some of the convoys are more realistic, where we just stick to the speed limits and we obey all the road laws, and some aren't. Once a month we're going to have a fun one where we just have fun and we don't worry about being realistic. Recently we just did one. If you want to check out my live streams, you'll find it. We did a race day where we took the trucks onto a racetrack in Houston, and from there we raced the trucks by themselves, and then we raced with trailers. We actually had a derby for last man standing, and then we went to a drag strip in Laredo and did some drags. And yeah, we had a ball, guys. So like I say, it's not just all serious. The main thing is to have fun and to enjoy, and go from there. But like I say, if you're interested, link will be in the description below, and you're more than welcome to apply to be a driver, manager, dispatcher or representative if that's what you're so inclined to do. What else was there? There was yeah, like I say, we do events, we do convoys, all that type of stuff. Oh, that's right, yeah. A lot of people have been asking how they can support the channel and the guys in the crew, which helps us out. Any of the support that you guys do goes towards dedicated servers that we have. We have 2 dedicated servers that are available to the crew 24/7. And for example, we've got a merchandise shop that now just recently opened, and if you purchase merchandise, a percentage of the profit goes towards the maintenance and the cost of the dedicated server or servers. We do both ETS2 and ATS. So if you're interested in supporting the channel, links will be down in the description. You can buy me a coffee, you can buy some merch, etc. It'll all be down there so you can check it out. And like I say, it'd be greatly appreciated, and I thank you in advance if you do that. And like I say, getting back to what we're doing here, this tanker, let me know what you think down in the description if it's your cup of tea or if you don't think it's something you'd like. Like I say, I'll leave a link to the guys that make this mod, so if you're interested you can buy it. Oh, that's the other thing too, if any of the crew are watching, I'm working on paint skins for trucks and trailers, and hopefully, and I can't guarantee it, but hopefully sometime this week I'll have them uploaded onto the workshop so that you can download them directly from there. I'm having a few problems with paint jobs not showing correctly on trailers and on trucks, so I've got to work all that out first, because I'm doing it for all the default trucks and trailers in ATS and ETS, and you can imagine that's quite a few paint jobs. And as such, like I say, I want to test them out first before I put them on the workshop, because I don't want to release them and then find out that you guys are having problems. But like I say, have patience, and the company paint skins will be there. If I say within 2 weeks, that should roughly be right, as long as all the testing goes fine. Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, as long as all the testing goes fine and we don't have any problems with them, I'll be putting them up onto the workshop. But like I say, have patience, because it is being worked on as we speak. Oh, and yeah, viewers, don't forget I have a Discord that you can join, where you can ask questions. I mean, if you're having any problems with anything to do with ATS or ETS2, I'm on Discord most days. But don't forget, I live in Australia, so my time zone may be different to yours. Therefore, I may not be there when you go there. But if you leave a message on Discord and ask any questions, I'll definitely get to them as soon as I can, because the whole idea with the Discord is to help people out with the game, and with any faults or issues that you're having, we can help out. We do. If we can't, we can certainly send you in the right direction to find help. The other thing was, I got asked about my mod that I use in my gear shifter, the Logitech. This was on the last live stream I did. The mod, I'm not talking about my gear knob. Gear knob is just a standard 18-speed, high-low range, fuller knob that you can get off of Amazon or maybe even AliExpress. That is already designed and set up, and you just put it on. What we're talking about is the actual modification that I use in the gear shifter itself. A lot of people are saying how sloppy and loose the Logitech gear shifter is, and I agree. As default, it is. It is a mess. It just feels like you could just flick it and it'll go into gear. But what I've done is I've found a mod that I use after a lot of investigation and finding various different mods and trying them out, buying them and throwing them away because they were garbage. But this one, out of all of them, because most of them are too expensive for a start and they don't do much, this one is probably the cheapest one you can get, and it actually works. I think I paid $10 Australian for it, so whatever that converts to in your part of the world. So it's cheap, and all it is a little black plastic piece that replaces the actual spring that is in the shifter itself. And all you do is you take out the spring and you place this in, and then the ball bearing goes into it. So it's a little black piece about so big, and it replaces the spring, firms it right up, and let's change lanes, the roadwork's coming. And it replaces the spring. If you're slightly mechanically minded, you'll have no problems doing it. If you have no idea as far as pulling things apart, then maybe it's not for you. But it's really not difficult to do. They show you instructions in the package, and like I say, it's a miracle. It makes it so much more precise and firms it right up. It changes it from, I think it's 500 grams of pressure that you need to change gear to just over 1,000, or maybe more, I think they said. Anyway, there's a big difference. What are you doing, guys? Yeah, there's a major difference. It just makes it feel so much better that, whoa, it gets rid of the slop and firms it right up. And when you're going into gear, there's a definite a lot of force behind it. Well, not a lot of force, but you know what I mean, a lot more than what there was. You need to apply that extra force to get it into gear, and when it goes into gear, it's a nice click, so you know you're in gear and it's not going to pop out. Before with the without it, you could basically touch it with your finger. Whoop, bit of lag. You could basically touch it with your finger and it would pop out. So I'll leave a link to that down below. So if you're interested, you can take a look at it. And like I say, I swear by it. It works great. It improves the feel of the gear shift a lot.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
Yeah, saying how good it is and I missed a gear. That was my fault, wasn't the gear shift. Because I tried to accelerate way too soon before it was actually in gear. So yeah, don't forget the VTC, great fun guys. We're looking forward to building a really good that was me again. I tried to go for a too high a gear. Yeah, VTC, Argy Transport, we're on Trucksbook. We use Trucksbook to log everything, and also we're on Truckers MP. You can find us on both platforms under Argy Transport, and you can put an application in if you're interested, or if you want to discuss it further so you know exactly what it's all about, jump onto the Discord and I'll talk to you on there. And like I say, I'll leave a link to the merch store if you're interested in buying some merchandise and supporting the channel. I don't know if I mentioned it, but any of the money that we get, part of the proceeds go to the dedicated servers that we've got. We've got an ATS server and an ETS2 server that's open 24/7 to anybody basically that joins the Discord, and that just helps out with the maintenance and the costs of hiring the dedicated servers. So yeah, any little bit helps, and I thank you in advance. I did it again. I went for too high a gear, but I actually went in gear that time.
Keep left, and then turn left. Left.
Let's go and drop this fuel off. Fuel that we're dropping off. I forgot what it was now. Oh, the fuel oil. Where are we dropping off?
You have arrived at your destination.
It's showing me over there. Let's hop out. Look. Yeah, that looks like it's over there. Ooh, is it, or is it behind? We can fly and find out. I can't really make out where it is. Because I've got the, no, it's not there. It must be behind. Yep, there it is there. Okay. Oops. Pressing the wrong buttons. Go back in the cab. Thank you. Good thing I did check. Okay, so yeah, let's drop this off and we'll wrap it all up and right there. Yeah, it was in the corner there, wasn't it? Ooh, this is going to be a tight one. Especially with that trailer right there in front of me. let's see how we go. So now this is what I was talking about, being on a 45 degree angle. If you come right around and overdo it a bit like this, a lot of people wouldn't pull this far out. And then now let's see how we go. It's going to be interesting. We run into that trailer. Pop that up mirror up so I can see it. There we go. Gonna be close. We should be right. I have faith in myself. Oh my god, I'm not there. Oh no, I should be right. Not perfectly straight, but get it, I think. Yep. Alright. Wasn't too bad. Love it when a plan comes together. Excellent. Alright, so yes. Like I say, that's the Demon tanker. Really looks the part. Scary, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, don't forget the VTC. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. You might as well. Helps me out tremendously. Yeah. If you did enjoy the video, guys, hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.